Today we'll be talking to AMS Darren, LR Despair, RSF1 Hunt, and Kisbo. First we'll go on to Darren, because he's got to do something after this. After China, I cannot remember where you finished.
Well, technically the race results haven't been official because the report.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know where you finished on track. That's what I want to know.
Was on track second.
But just give us a few words on how your first 4 races have gone so far.
Probably the Bahrain wasn't probably ideal. Probably China was probably good, but not as good as it could have been. And I can't remember much from Australia, so it's not been the best what it could have been, but it's not exactly been super bad either. That's it really on that.
Where do you expect to finish on Monday? Or where do you hope to finish at least?
I think podium would be nice because I reckon, like, with Netherlands, there's not that great opportunity to gain super amounts of time over people, so I reckon it'll be very close, like, with time, like, it'll be literally within a couple tenths at max of each other, so a podium would be nice around Netherlands.
That's all I've got really. Next, we'll go on to the spares. You sort of gained redemption, didn't you, really, after Bahrain, from like the next 2 races. Are you hoping to continue this points form?
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously Bahrain was disappointing because my internet. Vietnam, I mean, that was my own fault. Yeah, got into P6, so could have got higher, but you know, screwed up. And China was a good race. I enjoyed racing China, but then my internet failed me again 3 times. So
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
It was towards the end of the race.
I was catching Killian and Cole. Well, I wasn't catching Cole. Me and Cole was like lapping around the same time, and I was catching Killian, who was in first place. And I don't know why Cole had to come in again. We did, and I got my 3 screen freezes. Where I went behind Darren and we had that battle. And then I spun. So from what could have been a P1 or a P2 went down to a P4. So I wasn't happy with it. I was not happy with the end result. Although P4 is still good. And Netherlands, well, I hope I can improve a P4 into a podium position, because I do want a podium. Not going so far this season, so I need to.
Where do you want to finish this season, pretty much?
Top 6, definitely. I want to finish top 6, definitely.
I think you're on course for that actually already, aren't you?
Preferably top 4, but I mean, Bradford's been getting points. He's been racking up the points by just being clean, and so I think he's going to continue to keep being clean, and while everyone gets screwed around him, he's going to get those odd podium places and stuff and good points. So, and then Killian. I think we all know what's the eventuality is going to be at the end of the season. We all know.
You're currently sat in P5 in the championship.
Yeah, I think 33 points, is it? Behind
Yeah, you're 2
Corn,
points ahead of Darren.
35. 38. Cole's on 38, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully, top 6. But you never know. Things can drastically change. People can retire. So it's
I think the message beast
it's
after
only
this,
it's
actually.
only it's only the 5th race in, so not really count anyone out of the title just yet. But Killian has
I can't wait
had
for
a
the
great
shit show
start.
known as Monaco.
That's gonna be awful. Oh God.
Especially for a pad user.
Yes, that is. I've already tried it this season and it's awful. I don't
When I
like
did it,
it.
No,
pad temps weren't that bad.
no, I'm
It's
on
not as
about
bad
like
as
for the
last year.
hairpins. Like for the hairpin mainly is where pad users going to struggle, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I've really got to ask you, just suppose. Next, we'll go on to Hunt. How do you think your first 4 races have gone? And let's not talk about Vietnam, I think, because you weren't even in it.
Well, Vietnam was would have been great to have finished it. Would have been great to have started it even. So yeah, but whether being there as it was down here, like the thunderstorms that we had, my internet, basically just switched off. So yeah, I won't go there. That was a shame because I was hoping for a good race because I've actually got good pace on that one. So yeah, but number of races, very could have been better. Could have been better. But that was the first race anyway, so yeah. Bahrain was okay until I made my own. Yeah, until it was me that made the mistake at the end, and yeah, somehow I managed to salvage something out of nothing. I don't know how I did it, but I did. with no wing to do a whole lap with no wing was god awful. Yeah.
Absolutely yeeted the final corner as well.
I got no. Literally, there was no turning. I seen the clip back. I watched some of it back the stream, and I was like, Jesus Christ! I don't even know how I kept it on the grey stuff. To be honest, even on the runoff, I still kept it off the gravel. I don't know how I did that. It was like drifted it, but could have been better. That would have been a good few points for the Mercedes, which is a shame. But China was alright. China was okay. There was a few moments where there was lag going on off other people's cars, so that was a bit hairy. Then I got penalised for going into the pits, which was a bit weird. I turned into the corner basically fine, and then it decides to give me a 3-second penalty for nothing. So yeah. Well, I didn't cut the corner, but yeah, no, apart from that, it was alright. I was quite happy with China. China's one of my favourite tracks anyway. I'm quite strong on that. I was strong on that last season as well. So no, and I didn't, and it was better actually. I think this time round, it was better because I didn't clip the inside curb for the back straight like I did last year, and I didn't fuck up at the last corner either like I did last year either. So. A win-win.
You didn't do an around.
Yeah, I lost the back end. Yeah, I lost the back end last season. That corner was a bit hairy in the race. I was at the start of the race. I was taking it a little cautious, more cautious than I would normally, just to make sure that I was not. I didn't spin it. But that was good. And then the SVOR coming up. I'm looking forward to that. It's one of my favorite. I like that track. It's always been one of my favourites anyway, as a kid to watch it, but even better to actually for it to be on the game. So yeah, I'm happy.
It's good to be back and have it back in the calendar. To be fair.
Yeah, No, it's a good track. Yeah, it's going to be close though. Everyone's going to be close. Like this person said, everyone's going to be close. Times are going to be really close. And like Darren said as well, I mean, yeah, us three, yeah, we all, I think we all think it's pretty, yeah, it's going to be really close. So the quality sessions are going to be quite hard to like get through. I think Q2 is going to be the hardest one to get into Q3 because we're all going to be within the 10th, pretty much. So, if you make a mistake, you're gonna cost you. But it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. The rain is gonna be fun if it comes. So that's something else. Yeah, the last few corners are horrible in the rain. I've did some practice in the rain, and it's like, geez, yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Could have had. I don't know. I think my points could have been a bit better though. That's just me giving me self criticism. So, but just to get points is good. But yeah, I'll always be my worst critic. So, but yeah, I think I'm really fast to say. I think. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to Monaco. Let's not talk about that. Let's leave that one.
Well, I can see that you've had a team change.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Bit confused, but yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit on the fence on this one. I'll behave on stream. Yeah. There's many thoughts that are going through my head, but one of them is I'm just confused as to why. Because I think me and Brad have been doing all right. I mean, yeah, okay, I made a mistake. It's just maybe there was a mistake I made. That mistake I made in Bahrain, but still got points. So yeah, I don't understand it myself. I mean, objectives that was given me. I've been doing them, so I've been doing them alright. I've been qualifying in the top 10 like I was asked to do, and finishing in the top 10 like I was asked to do. So I feel like on my side I've done everything that's been asked at the minute. So yeah. Well, I've been told it's probably just the things have been they're just trying things out. So I don't know. Probably end up going back into Mercedes at the black Mercedes at some point, but yeah, just a little confused as to why. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. I think.
Next, we'll go on to Kiss.
Hello.
How do you feel your first 4 races have gone?
My first thought, well, to be fair, this fourth one was very exciting for me because I did obviously a lot of more practice than I have done with the other races. But yeah, I think I did quite well with China, but the other 3 I would say I did a boo-boo. I wasn't very good going around the tracks.
Vietnam was a bit of a...
Vietnam was very difficult. I mean, to be fair,
You got disqualified for nothing, apparently.
yeah. It kept telling me to slow down and then speed up to catch the safety car, and then voila.
Yeah, we saw that. We was
buggered
like,
up.
we was thinking, what the fuck? So.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, Bahrain didn't start for personal reasons, and then Australia didn't really go well for you, did it? But
Yeah.
can I just point out though, you've got more points in one race than
Yeah.
Elias has put in like
I'm kind of shocked because I only thought I would only get the 1 point. But
That was
then
because of
when
the penalty, did
yeah,
yeah, it was because of the 20-second penalty that Thanos had.
yeah. Well, when Kieran messaged me to congratulate me on the 7th, I think it was 7th, did I come 7th? Yeah, I came 7th.
Yeah, you do.
It was like, how do you feel getting points? And I'm like, I'm very excited, but I thought I only got the 1 point, and he went, no, you've got 6. And I'm like, really? Alright, okay, cool. And then I've been told that I'm supposed to be the driver of the day as well, which is kind of really shocking
Yeah, you
as
are.
well. So I'm like, yay! Not bad in a day's work, I suppose.
Um, where do you think you'll finish at Zandvoort?
Which is the next race, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Hopefully 10th, maybe top 10. I don't know. I don't really know how good the track is because I've not practiced yet on it. So I don't really know. To be quite fair. I'm surprised I even did that well with China. I was like, oh my god, I kept my cool. Usually I get so nervous when people are behind me. I'm like, am I?
Yeah, I'm trying to do something Discord while doing this.
Oh, it's so.
I got someone add me, wanted an invite to the Discord for the league.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I think that's really it, to be fair. So we'll see you on Monday for the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort, and then we'll be back next Wednesday for the Spanish Grand Prix, I think it is.
I think so.
Yeah. We will see you for the Spanish press conference, and then it will be the race the Monday after, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Right.